The love compatibility between a Cancer woman and a Libra man can be as enchanting as it is complex, offering both deep emotional connection and intellectual growth. Your bond is a unique blend of emotional sensitivity and a strong desire for harmony, and while the journey may have its ups and downs, it's one that holds the potential for a truly special relationship. When you, as a Cancer woman, first meet your Libra man, there's an immediate attraction that feels like it's written in the stars. You're drawn to his charm, his effortless social grace, and the way he seems to bring balance and peace wherever he goes. For you, someone who often feels deeply and carries a strong emotional intuition, his ability to handle situations with such calm and poise can be incredibly comforting. It feels like you've found someone who can offer stability to your waves of emotion, someone who can bring a sense of calm to your sometimes stormy heart. He, on the other hand, is equally drawn to you. Your depth, emotional intelligence, and nurturing energy are things he admires deeply, even if he doesn't always fully understand them. Libra men are known for their desire for fairness and balance, and in you, he sees someone who can teach him more about the emotional side of life, which he may often avoid or overlook in his pursuit of peace. He's fascinated by your ability to connect with others on such an intimate level, and he loves that you care so deeply. The emotional connection, heartfelt depth meets intellectual diplomacy. As a Cancer woman, you live your life guided by emotions. You feel everything on a profound level, whether it's love, joy, or pain, and you have a natural instinct to care for those you love. In your relationship with your Libra man, this emotional depth will likely be one of the first things he admires in you. He's used to navigating life with his intellect, seeking to create harmony through logic and balance. But your emotional world introduces him to a side of love that's deeper, more raw, and more vulnerable than he's experienced before. Your nurturing nature will make him feel cared for and supported, and his love for harmony will complement your desire to create a peaceful, loving environment. However, while you may often lead with your heart, he approaches the relationship from a more analytical perspective. He's always thinking about the long term, how to keep things balanced and fair, and how to make sure that both of you are happy. In some ways, his ability to think things through can be a great asset, as it can help smooth over emotional misunderstandings. However, his tendency to intellectualize emotions might occasionally leave you feeling like he's not fully engaging with the depth of your feelings. He may struggle at times to understand why you feel things so intensely, or why you need to retreat into your shell when emotions become overwhelming. But this is where your strength as a Cancer woman comes in. You have the ability to gently guide him into deeper emotional waters, teaching him that love isn't always logical, and that it's okay to feel things deeply, even if it's messy or uncomfortable. Over time, your Libra man will come to appreciate the beauty of this emotional depth, and he will find ways to meet you in that space, even if it's outside of his comfort zone. Communication, the emotional, and the diplomatic. One of the biggest challenges in your relationship may come from the differences in how you and your Libra man communicate. You, as a Cancer woman, tend to speak from the heart. When something is bothering you, your instinct is to express your emotions, sometimes indirectly, hoping that your partner will intuitively understand what's wrong. Your Libra man, however, is more of a problem solver. He prefers open, logical conversations and might not always pick up on the subtle emotional cues you're giving him. This can lead to moments of misunderstanding. You might feel like he's not listening, or that he's dismissing your feelings when, in reality, he's just trying to find a solution in his own way. On the flip side, he might feel like you're not communicating clearly, or that you're expecting him to read your mind, which can be frustrating for someone who values fairness and directness. But this is where the magic of your relationship comes in. As a Cancer woman, you have the patience and emotional intelligence to teach him how to navigate these emotional conversations, while he can help you find ways to express your needs more clearly. It's a learning process for both of you, but with time and effort, you'll find a balance that works for both of your communication styles. Romantic dynamics. Intuition meets romance. Romantically, your relationship is likely to be filled with moments of tenderness and affection. Your Libra man is a natural romantic, ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure. He loves to woo you with thoughtful gestures, romantic dates, and sweet words, and this will make you feel deeply cherished and loved. For you, as a Cancer woman, love is about emotional connection and intimacy, and you'll appreciate his efforts to make you feel special. In return, your nurturing nature will make him feel safe and supported, which is something he values deeply. He may not always show it, but your ability to create a warm, loving home will be one of the things he cherishes most about you. He'll love coming home to you, knowing that you'll be there to listen to him, comfort him, and offer him a safe space to relax and unwind. In the bedroom, this dynamic can lead to a beautifully balanced connection. You bring emotional depth and intuition to your physical relationship, while he brings romance and a desire to please. Together, you'll find a rhythm that works for both of you, where you feel emotionally fulfilled and he feels loved and appreciated. The challenges: emotional depth against logical balance. Of course, no relationship is without its challenges, and for you and your Libra man, the main hurdle will be finding a balance between your emotional depth and his need for harmony and balance. You, as a Cancer woman, often feel things deeply, and may have moments where your emotions become overwhelming. In those times, you might retreat into your shell or become more sensitive, needing extra reassurance and care from your partner. Your Libra man, while caring and attentive, may struggle to understand these emotional waves. He's someone who prefers to keep things light and balanced, and he might feel a bit lost when confronted with such intense emotions. However, this doesn't mean he doesn't care, quite the opposite. He deeply values your happiness and will do whatever he can to restore balance in the relationship. He just needs time to learn how to navigate the emotional terrain that comes naturally to you. In turn, it's important for you to understand that your Libra man isn't avoiding your feelings or dismissing them. He's just processing them in his own way. He values fairness and logic, and sometimes he'll need a moment to step back and think things through before responding. With time and patience, you'll both learn to appreciate each other's emotional styles and find a way to meet in the middle, building a life together, a blend of emotions and harmony. In the long term, your relationship with a Libra man can be incredibly fulfilling. Together, you'll create a life that is balanced, harmonious, and emotionally rich. You'll teach him the beauty of emotional depth and vulnerability, while he'll help you find balance and peace in your emotions. Over time, you'll learn to appreciate each other's differences, seeing them not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth. You'll build a home filled with love, warmth, and beauty, where both of you feel safe, cherished, and supported. Your Libra man will continue to woo you with his romantic gestures, while you'll offer him the emotional stability and nurturing that he craves. Together, you'll create a partnership that is both emotionally fulfilling and intellectually stimulating, where both of your needs are met. In the end, your love story with a Libra man is one of balance, growth, and a deep, lasting connection. While it may take some time to find your rhythm, once you do, your relationship will be a beautiful blend of heart and mind, where love, harmony, and emotional depth come together in perfect harmony.